A very warm welcome to all of you. I am Khushbu Pathak, Assistant Professor, SSME Bhilai. Today I am going to discuss the subject Marketing Research. So today in my presentation there are what are the main contents of marketing research: introduction, scope and threats. So let us discuss one by one. Introduction of marketing research. A company faces many marketing problems. It faces problems about consumers, product, market competition, sales promotion, etc. Marketing research helps to solve these problems. Marketing research is a systematic method of collecting, recording and analyzing of data which is used to solve marketing problems. Basically, marketing research deals with identifying the various marketing problems which is governed in the market scenario, like problems related to consumers, product, market, competition, sales promotion. So there are many factors which are related with the various problems of the market. So first, marketing research identifies those problems and tries to suggest the solution about providing the solution about these problems, means solving these problems. First identifying these problems and providing the solutions of these problems. At the same time, marketing research is doing, it's a systematic method of, it is basically collecting, recording, analyzing of data. So it is using the collecting the different types of data, recording and analyzing the different data and information, and at the same time solving marketing related problems. So in marketing research, company tries to collect data and facts, figures and information for taking decisions in the organization, identifying problems and at the same time providing right solution for a particular marketing problem. Then let's discuss the scope of marketing research. Basically, there are two types of research: problem identification research, problem solving research. First, problem identification research. Research undertaken to help identify problems which are not necessarily apparent on the surface and yet exist for likely to arise in the future. Example: market potential, market share, market characteristics, sales analysis and forecastings. Means in problem identification research, we are trying to identifying the problems which are not looking in the market, like these are the problems which are not directly it seems like a problem. So we need to identify those problems and we have to provide the solution also. So what can be the problems? Like market potential related, market share, market characteristics, sales analysis and forecasting. So these are the various problems. So we need to identify those problems and we have to provide the solution as well. In problem solving research, research undertaken to help solve specific marketing problems. Example: segmentation, product pricing, promotion, distribution research. Problem solving research basically identify the specific problems, specific marketing problems which a company is facing. So in problem solving research, it is trying to provide the specific solution of the specific problem, like segmentation related, product pricing related, promotion and distribution related research. So these are the two types of research which comes under the scope of marketing research. So let us discuss the scope of marketing research one by one. In this diagram, there are many types of factors which comes under the scope of marketing research: motivation research, market research, media research, product research, consumer research, packaging research, pricing research, advertising research, sales research, distribution research, policy research, international marketing research. So these are the various types of research which comes under the scope of marketing research. So let us discuss this one by one. So segmentation research. In segmentation, we are we are breaking the whole market into different individual parts or the units, so that we can identify the specific target group and provide the right type of goods and services, and ultimately to earn the maximum profit. In segmentation, determine the basis of segmentation, means about the demographic segmentation is there, geographic segmentation is there, behavioral segmentation is there. So we need to identify the basic type of segmentation, then establish market potential and responsiveness to various segment. So what can be the potential and responsiveness to various segments? First, we have to understand and identify the basis of segmentation. Then we need to assess the potential aspect or the possibilities of the possibilities and responsiveness in particular segment. Then selecting the target market. So we are identifying the target customers as in the target segment. Then create lifestyle profiles. So we are identifying the target customer, then we are understanding the actual lifestyle and profiles of the customer, so that we can understand the likes, dislikes, preferences and taste of the customers. Then demography media, product image characteristics. So we are identifying the particular media, we are trying to identify the demography, and we are trying to identify the image and characteristics of the product in front of the particular segment or the customers. So in segmentation research, we are targeting, we are deciding the segment, we are targeting the market and deciding and trying to identify and know about the likes and dislikes of the customers, so that we can provide right type of goods and services to our target market. Then product research. In product research, we are doing many things like test concept. So particular product is having just a basic idea how to develop a particular product. It starts with the basic idea of making a particular product. So it's a test concept. Basically concept testing, this can be in another way we can say concept testing. In concept testing, we are deciding the idea, we are working to develop a new product on the basis of the what new idea we are having, what innovative idea we are having. So we are working for the new idea generation and concept testing. Then determine optimal product design. So what can be the best product design we can have? So for that we need to convert our ideas into the physical form. We are in actual manner, we have to develop our new product and decide the product features and product design. Then package test. So what type of, basically there are different types of packaging system, packaging methods are there. So we need to decide, so what type of packaging is required for our new product. Then product modification and changes. So in product modification is required in the existing product. So whatever existing products a company is having, a company is having a minor changes, a slight changes of our product, and I modified those products and present these products to the customers in the market. So it's a product modification. Then brand positioning and repositioning. We are trying to establish a brand of our product, and we are positioning, we are placing our brand name in a right place in a particular market. And test marketing. Test marketing comes when ideas converted into physical form, and we have produced only some amount of product to test in the market. Maybe customer like the product, maybe customer will dislike the product. According to that, company take the decision about the bulk production, and the actual launching of product is done in the market. So these are the aspects which comes under the product research. Then promotional research. Promotional research includes various things like optimal product promotional budget. So we are having the limited money, we are having the limited resources, so we have to decide the budget. So optimal promotional budget we have to decide. Sales promotion relationship we have to decide. In sales promotion, we have to develop the proper the good relations with the customers or in the market or with the stakeholders. So sales promotion activities is done like the free samples, the various contest and competition in front of the customers in the market. Sales promotion techniques is there. Then optimal promotional mix. Optimal promotional mix, when we are deciding the how much advertising we are going to have, how much sales promotional we are going to have, and how much product promotion we are going to have, and how much advertising is needed for our product. Then copy decision means the advertising copy. So we have to decide the advertising copy, what will be the actual design of the advertising, what will the media decision. So what media we are going to select for our advertising, like TV, print media is there, electronic media is there. So we have to decide accordingly. Then creative advertising testing. So company always try to make their advertisement very creative, very effective, so that it can place a very significant role and impact in front of the customers. Then evaluation of advertising effectiveness. A company is make the advertisement, but it also checks the effectiveness of their advertising, how customers are convinced, how they are looking our products and services, how they are seeing our advertising, so that they can ultimately convinced for purchasing our goods and products and services. Then pricing research. In pricing research, there are many pricing policies and strategies a company is going to decide. Importance of price in brand selection. So deciding a particular price and making our product as a brand name. Product line pricing, there are different product lines, so accordingly we have to decide the pricing aspect. Price elasticity of demand means price and demand, both these factors are interrelated. Means when demand is increases, price will decrease. When demand will decrease, price will increase. So there is a relationship between the price and demand. We have to understand. We have to identify this relationship. Then initiating and responding to price changes. So there is a possibility that our competitors is increasing their price or decreasing their price. So we need to identify, we need to analyze whatever the changes are taking place in the market, in the competitors. So we have to accommodate according to these changes in our company. Distribution research. In distribution research, we have to determine the type of distribution channel, which channel we are going to use, attitude of channel members, then intensity of wholesale and retail coverage, what coverage we are going to have, channel margins. So there are different channel partners and channel members are there, and their margin is associated with them. Location of retail and wholesale outlet. So we need to also see about the location. What is basically channel of distribution? In channel of distribution, producer basically produces a product, and a product goes to the different levels and ultimately reaches at the end customer. There are various middlemen involved in this chain. This is called channel of distribution. After producer, wholesaler is there. Wholesaler will purchase the product. Then after wholesaler, agent will purchase, then retailer will purchase, then after retailer, end customer will purchase the product. So this is the distribution channel. Then consumer research. In consumer research, we are trying our best to identifying the needs and wants, likes and dislikes of the customers, understanding taste and preferences of the customer, understanding the buying motives, why they are buying the product, what intention they are having, so that they will purchase our products and services, buying decisions. Will they purchase our product or they will not purchase the product. So in consumer research, basically we are trying to identify needs and wants so that we can provide the right type of goods and services to the customers. Then policy research. Policy research studies the company's policies. It evaluates the effectiveness of the policy in the organization. Marketing policy, there are many policies: marketing policies, sales policies, distribution policies, pricing policy, inventory policies. Necessary changes, if any, are made in this policy. In policy research, we are basically companies making different types of policies, at the same time evaluating the effectiveness of these policy in a best possible manner in the organization. Then international marketing research. We are going to study basically the foreign market, what are the factors which affect in the foreign markets, collect data about the consumers, competitors of the foreign market. So there are many macro environmental factors which is available in the international platforms or the global market. Study political, legal, social, cultural situation in foreign market. So the platform is, the actual scenario has changed to the national level to the international level. At the same time, we have to also analyze all the major macro environmental factors in the international market. Then motivational research, study about the consumer buying motives, what intention they are going to buy the product or they will not going to buy the product, why the consumers buy the product, what are the reasons they are willing to purchase our product. It also find out the causes of consumer behavior in the market. Basically, motivational research is study about the intentions and motives of the customer and analyze the consumer behavior. Then market research. It studies the market, the actual market, market competition, market trends. It also does sales forecasting, sales analysis, sales forecasting. It estimates the demand for new product. It is estimating the actual demand for the new product in the market. It fixes sales territories and sales quotas. Then media research studies various advertising medias. There are many medias, print media is there, electronic media is there, television is there, radio is there, newspaper, magazines, internet. So study about the various media. Media research study the merits and demerits of each media. So we have to assess the advantages and disadvantages of each media so that we can select a suitable media for our advertising. It does media planning also. Threats. So what are the threats of the marketing research? Success of marketing research depends upon the corporation of the public. Unprofessional or unethical marketing research practices may seriously jeopardize the public's willingness to cooperate in survey. It is therefore necessary to ascertain the reaction of the public towards marketing research. There are three threats to marketing research: excessive interviewing, lack of consideration and abuse of respondents, use of marketing research as a sales ploy, more ways of answering questions, example big data, being replaced by the artificial intelligence. Mainly there are three types of threats in marketing research: excessive interviewing by the company to the respondent. So it is having the very negative impact. Then lack of consideration and abuse of respondents. Sometimes respondent face many types of problems. They are quite irritated about the interviewing. Then use of marketing research as a sales ploy. We are using the marketing research tools and techniques for maximum selling of our product or the increasing the sales volume. So these are the major threats associated with the marketing research. Marketing research not being able to keep up with the changes required because of the following: budget cuts with or without economic downturn, decline in standards, reducing quality of products driven by cost and speed concern, lack of knowledge and training, rapid chasing of new at the expenses of the quality of the old, reduced pool of people willing to take part in marketing research. In this slide we are basically we are having three threats: excessive interviewing, lack of consideration, abuse of respondent, use of marketing research as a sales ploy. After that, there are some other threats also which are related with the marketing research. Means budget cut, what budget we are having, and the economic ups and downs or the changes or the dynamism of the market. So we need to change or decide our budget according to that. Standard is declining, quality of products is also declining, and at the same cost and the same speed. Lack of knowledge and training. So the researchers are not having proper knowledge and proper training, so it is also a threat. Rapid chasing of new at the expenses of the quality of the old. Means we are going to have the changes, but we are offering the again old product, but we are at the new expenses we are offering customers as a old products. reduced pool of people willing to take part in marketing research means youngsters and the educated people are not willing for the research related work. So just because of they are not having the proper knowledge, proper training, or it's a very challenging task of collecting the data, information and doing research. So people or pool of people are not interested for the marketing research. So these are the various threads which are related with the marketing research. So at the end we can conclude about marketing research is basically identify the various marketing related problems, and at the same time providing the solutions of these problems, helping in decision making, planning, implementation and control also. Thank you.